Hello everybody and welcome back, and it looks like we are up to the 5th chapter and maybe the final one in this Eldritch Moon story mode playthrough series, and let's see what's going on. Fighting their way outside the city, the Gatewatch finally reaches Imrikul. The Eldrazi Titan looms over them. Gibbering masses of Eldrazi horrors clustered beneath her. Liliana and Jace lead the Necromancer's undead army in a frontal assault, while the other Planeswalkers prepare their own powerful spells. Okay, this is just Jace and Liliana, and the others are holding back? Okay, that makes me wonder if there's another chapter after this one. This may not be the last one. Okay, what do we got? 2 land, a couple of crypt breakers. Okay. Gavany Unhallowed, murder, and pour over the pages. Okay, we'll go ahead and keep this. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's get a crypt breaker in play right off the bat. What am I wanting to discard? 3 cards and tap 2 lands and discard a card. It's kind of expensive and we don't really have the mana for it, so that may have to go. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's cause our opponent a little bit of discomfort if we can. Let's go ahead and play another one. And here's a Wharf Infiltrator, a 2-cost 1/1 with Skulk. Whenever Wharf Infiltrator deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Whenever you discard a creature card, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror creature token onto the battlefield. Okay. And there's Jace. Definitely a welcome sight. I don't really want to burn a murder just to kill a 1/1, so let's see what we can do here. Let's 2 black, tap, discard a card. Let's do that. Now, hopefully with that 2/2 body there, he won't block. Let's see, though. I only really need 1 of those in play, so... And he decides to hold that back to block the 2/2. Okay. And he attacks? Really? Did you really think I was going to let that through? Oh, I guess I have to. Oh, that's lame. He gets a 3/2 Eldrazi just like that. Oh. You know what? That I will murder. And then I think I'll hit him for 3. I'm not letting him get damage on us unanswered. That's just a losing proposition all the way around. Yeah, you can attack. Oh, okay. You want to attack again? Let's trade. No more shenanigans from that one. Now what? Exultant Cultist. 3 cost, 2/2. When it dies, draw a card. Okay. There's an island. I'll take that. Gavany Unhallowed. Let's go ahead and play him. And let's invite him to block, because that will just beef up Gavany. He doesn't do it, drops down to 13. We're still at 19, so let's see what happens now. And here's an Abundant Maw. An 8 cost Eldrazi Leech. With an Emerge 7 cost. Cast Abundant Maw, target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Okay. And he drew a card from sacrificing his creature. What's this? Okay. Well, we've got it. Let's use it. And I need more to cast that, unfortunately. What I can do is go ahead and play Jace. And then do something very mean like this. Yeah. Let's just send that back to his hand. We'll go ahead and take more damage whenever he recasts it, but in the meantime, let's be swinging away at him. He plays a Drag Under. 3 cost sorcery, which allows him to return a target creature to our hand, so he can draw a card. And surprise, surprise, he picks Gavany. And he plays Graph Rats. And we get another Gavany. Let's go ahead and play 1. Let's go ahead and +1 Jace. We'll say the top. Let's attack with both of these. If he wants to block, he loses that, and he can't use that to resummon the big thing that he had. And if he doesn't, he takes 3 points of damage, which will offset what he gains from replaying it. Okay. And he plays a Wretched Griff instead. 7 cost Eldrazi Hippogriff, 3/4, Emerge 6. When you cast it, draw a card and it has flying. And there's the Abundant Maw. He's going to play that thing. Presumably eating the Griff. Not the most efficient use of his Eldrazi, if you ask me, but whatever. Ooh, and we get a Cruel Revival. Actually... let's go ahead and play another Gavany. We've got some plans here. What is this? Elder Deep Fiend. 8 cost, Eldrazi Octopus. Flash and emerge 7. Tap up to 4 target per... Are you kidding me? What kind of nonsense is this? Good God. Was that just an I win button? Oh, he flashed that out there and ate the other one. Whatever. Wonder if he's out of those things. Let's find out. Let's be all spiteful and stuff. Just warp it back to his hand. Oh, so he cast an Enlightened Maniac. Okay, whatever. And here's the octopus again. You got another one? Really? Well, he did that on his turn, unfortunately, so hey, guess what? Let's do this. Let's Cruel Revival this 5/6. Grab the Crypt Breaker. And plus Chase. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it. We'll play the Crypt Breaker. Just in case we need a blocker or some other thing to do with that. And we'll continue. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and attack with these two. That gives them the option of plussing our Gavanies. Thank you. Is there no end to this? Here's a Distended Mindbender, an 8-cost Eldrazi Insect, emerge 7. When you cast that, target creature reveals its hand. You may choose from it a non-land card with a converted mana cost 3 or less, and a card with converted mana cost 4 or greater. And I have to discard both of those. So the Diagraph and what else? Okay. And let's play an island. It's plus Jace, just wait. I don't want him doing that again, so I'm not going to send it back. Yeah, let's just go ahead and plus Chase. Yes. We'll murder this thing. Then invite him to block. And he will. And that will pump up these. He plays a grizzled angler. A little guy that turns into a fish. A big old fish. We've seen that before, I think, earlier in the series. And an enlightened maniac. We'll go ahead and keep it. And we will play the Nephalia Moondrakes. That doesn't matter, we'll just do this one. And we will hold off on attacking. Hopefully we can get Jace up to 8 or 9 so we can go ahead and run his counters, because his emblem thingy, because yeah, an auto counter would be very nice. Especially when this thing is running things as huge as it is. He plays a Vexing Scuttler. May cost Eldrazi Crab. It's a 4/5. You cast it, you may return instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh no. Picks a drag under. And plays it on the flyer. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Gravedigger? Keep it. Let's play the Moondrake again. How are we doing here? You know, if we were to play that Diagraph Colossus, it would be pretty freaking huge. Okay. Things to worry about next turn. And there's this big fish. And he plays a Decimator of the Provinces. A big old ugly pig. 7/7. Creatures he controls gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Okay, now what are you going to do with all that? Okay, he's going to attack us for 6. I'm going to throw a zombie in front of it. And I don't really care if it has trample or not. That will plus our 2 Gavinies. Even if we do wind up taking damage. And he plays Volderan Pariah, a 5-cost 3/3 vampire horror with flying. Sacrifice 3 other creatures and transform it. What is this? Abolisher of bloodlines. Well, that sounds positively delightful. Sure, that looks like fun. Okay, first of all, let's Gravedigger. Oh, and he's gonna do this? Really? Choose a creature to sacrifice. I hate this guy. I guess we're doing this. We need to win fast, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. He plays an exultant cultist. And there's that thing again. Okay. So how's this going to play out? So he takes 2 points of damage and loses his blocker. Plays Graph Rats. Okay, I think we've got the win no matter what. Maybe. Okay. Let's do this. And we're going to sacrifice Jace. Get rid of that. And we attack with everything and win the game. Phew. Okay, well that was back and forth. That was a good fight, actually. Let's see what we get for a storyline. Oh, well I guess we kind of won. Sweet. As Avacyn stated long ago, what cannot be destroyed will be bound. Tamiyo and Nissa combine their powers, using Innistrad's mystical silver moon to bind Emrakul herself. Nissa inscribes her glyph onto the lunar surface, while Tamiyo's potent binding magic pulls the Titan into the imprinted moon. Okay. With the binding of Emrakul, the remaining Eldrazi hordes scatter. Exhausted by the toll of the chain veil, Liliana finally allows herself to release her undead army to the slumber of death. She has seen the power wielded by the other planeswalkers, perhaps a power strong enough to free her from the chain veil's curse. She gives her oath to the Gatewatch, and now 5 planeswalkers stand together to protect the multiverse. Yay! Okay. And that's that. Sweet. Archetype unlocked. Okay. Just for giggles and grins, let's see what's in this. Okay. Ooh. Nice. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm guessing that's the end of this. Let's find out. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, my name's Dartt, and if you enjoyed this series, please give me some likes, leave comments below, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And on that note, I will see you all later. Good luck and have fun.